introducing coming from the ring corner, the All Nations Wrestling Champion from his penthouse suite in London, Soho, Tate Mayfairs. Coming from the other corner, will you welcome please those high-flying brothers from Hertfordshire. First of all, Zander, Bryant. And ladies and gentlemen, his brother, the official Mason British lightweight champion, Nino, Bryant.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron Dix, and it is time for your main event here at the Denton Community Centre. It is sold out, it is packed out, it's red hot. This audience is feral, they're rabid for competition, and my word, do we have something special on tap. You won't have seen it, but Tate Mayfairs made it very clear at the beginning of tonight he was not interested in wrestling in the opener and all. Look out, Tate Mayfairs, he's going to take umbrage with Stephen Barker here, and some might argue Tate Mayfairs has a point.
Let's get one out of the apron.
Now, Tate Mayfairs is absolutely incensed because, as you might have noticed, there is not one but two Bryant brothers in the ring, and that's because we have a handicap match on tap for you here tonight. Zander and Nino, the Bryant brothers, will tag in a handicap match against the All Nations champion, Tate Mayfairs. Neither the All Nations championship, by the way, or the British Lightweight Championship, the Mal Mason British Lightweight Championship, are on the line. However, this is non-title. This is a special attraction matchup, but that doesn't really matter if you take Mayfairs, because as far as he's concerned, it's unfair. Referee Matt Wilson is in charge of this contest, and it looks like we're going to start with the younger of the two Bryant brothers, Zander, against Tate Mayfairs. Collar and elbow tie-up to begin your main event here at the Denton Community Centre, and Tate Mayfairs just shrug it off. Zander like a bad habit. And obviously, despite the handicap element, Tate Mayfairs with the power, the striking advantage as well, and the height advantage. But of course, what the Bryant brothers lack in physical acumen, they certainly make up for in mental acumen, and of course speed and athleticism, two of the best high flyers in the world. Scoop slam by Tate Mayfairs, showing off that powerful base, and Nino Bryant making a blind tag, and Zander looks particularly perturbed by that, and ultimately Nino Bryant reading his little brother the right act. While he's doing that, Tate Mayfair is looking to get a cheap shot in, and man, the bad blood has spilt over for months, if not years. European uppercut by Tate Mayfair cuts Nino Bryant off, and Nino Bryant and Tate Mayfair have been going to war for the better part of 2 or 3 years here at Rumble Wrestling Promotions, and that man right there watching on, Shen Wu, the manager of Tate Mayfairs, the accomplice, the acquaintance, the Japanese sensation, Shen Wu. Beautiful Hurricane Runner and a drop kick by Nino Bryant. Yeah, Shen Wu has been causing all kinds of mayhem for years here at Rumble Wrestling Promotions, and now he's aligned himself with Tate Mayfairs, and since that point he has been interfering in matchups, and there is yet to be an antidote to the antics of Shen Wu. But if there is one individual who can stop him, it is of course Nino Bryant, the British Lightweight Champion. Beautiful basement drop kick and another one to boot right across the face, and some might say that Tate Mayfairs is finally at a disadvantage here against an incredibly fluid and very capable tag team in the Bryant brothers. You can see the rage boiling over as Zander just clocks Tate Mayfairs with a forearm. In comes Nino Bryant, and now here comes the tag team fluidity we expect from the Bryant brothers. Once again, just blind tag after blind tag. Nice integrity from the outside there, and now Zander goes up to the top. Right, goes to the double axe handle, flattens Tate Mayfairs. Going in for the cover right now. Think about what it'll do for Zander. It's just a one count, but think what it'll do for him. If he can pin the All Nations champion here tonight, right in front of his older brother. who has had many an issue.
This guy, I hate this guy.
Well, that tells you everything you need to know. Nino Bryant telling our camera crew he hates Tate Mayfairs. Nino Bryant is one of the coolest customers in professional wrestling. He's one of the most likeable lads in professional wrestling. He's gone from a tiny wee whippersnapper in El Nino to one of the preeminent lightweight wrestlers in the world. Some might say that Nino Bryant has grown before our very eyes. There was a blind tag there, by the way, and Tate Mayfairs, I think, was unaware of that, and he gets tripped up at the pass by the lightweight champion. But, man, Nino Bryant, we're finally starting to see a lot of emotional depth, a lot of layers to this young man, and Tate Mayfairs, for better or for worse, has brought out quite an element in Nino Bryant. There's a real fire and desire in this young man's soul to be the best, and he's sick and tired of Tate Mayfairs terrorising his family, terrorising his young legacy as the Mal Mason British Lightweight Champion. And now, once again, beautiful monkey flip out of the corner, and in the meantime, Zander with a springboard cross body, the springboard splash, and just a 2 count. Referee Matt Wilson, I don't know how you keep up with the action like this. It's hard enough for us to do that at the commentary position. You might notice in the background, Shenwu just lurking, and there we go. Right on cue, almost as if he knows exactly when to interrupt. You can't say he doesn't pay dividends for Tate Mayfairs. The bottom line is, though, that he pays dividends in the most nefarious way, and every single time a referee's back is turned, Shenwu is involved as Tate Mayfairs just kicks Zander right across the back, right in front of his older brother, and a super kick right in the shoulder and the chin of Zander. And every single time Nino Bryant thinks he is done with Tate Mayfairs, he turns around and the man is there once again. And Tate Mayfairs forcing Nino Bryant, who's on the outside right now, to watch as he dissects his younger brother Zander. Flex appeal for the All Nations champion, no question. One of the best professional wrestlers in the world. And if you Google the greatest professional wrestler to ever walk planet Earth, yes indeed, Tate Mayfairs does come up first on the Google search, and that is quite the feat. That tells you everything you need to know about how spectacular Tate Mayfairs is. Just a shame. Tilt-a-world backbreaker. It's just a shame that his mentality is what it is. And oh my god, just almost a 3 count, 2.5. And Zander is in extreme discomfort. Now Tate Mayfairs, while Shenwu watches on, is mocking Nino Bryant, just shoves him off the apron. Come on. And now Nino Bryant is not going to stand for that. And oh, wait a minute. And while he's got his back to Tate Mayfairs, everything is calculated, everything is methodical. And while Nino Bryant was distracted with a referee, Shenwu was getting his pound of flesh at the expense of Zander Bryant. And once again, referee Matt Wilson needs to make sure he's not too distracted, otherwise Shenwu is going to run riot on the outside. Oh my god, a stiff kick right in the chest from Tate Mayfairs to the younger of the Bryant brothers. A cover! You'll notice that he was burying the elbow into the side of Zander's head as well. Whatever it takes to keep this young man down. But the Bryant brothers have proven themselves to have the heart and soul. Like no, oh look out, looking for that imploder, suplex, and a counter, small package, kicking it. Oh wow, and he paid the price for it with a clothesline all the way from Mayfair's Manor. That penthouse suite in Soho, which I have on good authority, is decorated to the nines. Such is the affluence and the monetary value of one Tate Mayfairs. It's not a European uppercut by Tate Mayfairs. Once again, just taunting Nino Bryant, forcing him to watch. And Nino Bryant obviously has a hold of the tag rope. A young man who respects the rules, and he's been forced to watch as his younger brother is dissected and damn near torn apart by the vicious pack-like mentality of the wolf that is Tate Mayfairs. Once again, just burying. Look at that, the back of the knee. the back of the head, excuse me, the knee in the back of the head. Oh my god, what the hell is he doing here? And Tate Mayfairs, oh my god, he could have just separated Zander's shoulder with that. You might have seen that arm breaker utilised by many a professional wrestling talent, particularly the likes of Penta El Zero Miedo, and unfortunately for Zander, I mean, you can see just on fight instinct, he's just flailing his limbs practically out of desperation. But Tate Mayfairs is not going to allow Zander to build any momentum here. And I dread to think what that arm breaker might have potentially done to the shoulder. You could have hyperextended the arm, you could have dislocated it, you could have torn a tendon. There is any number of things that could have happened in that position. And Nino desperately trying to rally the Denton Community Centre to get behind his younger brother Zander, who's in extreme trouble. And look out, Zander is right there. If he could just make the tag to Nino, who is fresh and ready to go, we might just have a matchup on our hands. But once again, Tate Mayfairs, oh, he's cut off at the pass, big boo. And now Zander is up to the second rope, and the rolling rock takes out Tate Mayfairs. So, oh, come on, wait a minute, Shinwoo right in front of the referee. You saw Zander desperately looking to make the tag there. And Shenwu has stopped a tag being made right in front of referee Matt Wilson, who's not going to tolerate this nonsense anymore.
You get out! Get out! Get out of here!
And rightfully so, referee Matt Wilson is going to eject Shenwu from this contest. This is, I get that it's a handicap match, but ultimately,
the referee has said Shenwu must return to the dressing room. Let's return to the dressing room. Out! Out! Out!
well, Shenwu has been ejected per order from our compare, Stephen Barker. And Tate Mayfairs is going to have to do this the right way. Oh my god, the take trigger right into the back of the head. Oh boy, Tate Mayfairs remonstrating. He is spitting venom in the face of referee Matt Wilson.
You've got it against me. You and all these people!
I've got nothing against you.
Well, Tate Mayfairs believes there's a witch hunt here, but the bottom line is if Shenwu had been smart, he wouldn't have been caught by the referee in the first place, so that's neither here nor there. And in the meantime, while he's remonstrating with the referee, Zander is looking to make the tag finally. And oh, Tate Mayfairs, very aware of what's happening right there, cannot afford to allow a red-hot Nino Bryant back into the ring, but that enziguri creates separation, and here comes the British lightweight champion. Nino Bryant finally gets the tag and is going to unload years of frustration on the All Nations champion. A beautiful Pele kick floating right through, or ducking under that clothesline. European uppercut in the corner. Bryant begins to build a beautiful stalling drop kick into the corner. Nowhere for the chest cavity of Tate Mayfairs to go, and now Nino Bryant looking to utilise his pace, ducking under those educated boxing fists of Tate Mayfairs, and could he potentially be looking to deliver the tornado DDT? Tate Mayfairs is able to counter, but he cannot get hold of Nino Bryant. Quicker than hit, a claymore kick right across the face. Is Nino Bryant zoning in on another historic win? Oh my god, he just spiked Tate Mayfairs with a tornado DDT. That's going to be all. That's going to be all. Oh my god, and Tate Mayfairs, to his credit, reaching deep down and getting his shoulder up as Zander looks on for the apron. Absolutely shattered. You can see the cogs beginning to turn in the head of Nino Bryant. The frustration, the emotion. He cannot allow this moment to overhaul him, and Nino Bryant looking at his younger brother Zander, and a tag is made, and I think he's recognised that tag team wrestling is what's going to get it done here in this handicap match. Blind tag by Nino Bryant, rising knee lift from Zander. Nino with a springboard. Tate Mayfairs is able to move out of the way, and oh my god, and a lot of duking and diving, and referee Matt Wilson has been wiped out inadvertently by a super kick. Nino Bryant was looking to take Mayfair's head off, and then, unfortunately, poor Matt Wilson has been rocked in the corner, and in the meantime, Tate Mayfairs is going to take full advantage of Zander Bryant. Oh, Zander brilliantly lands on his feet, backflips out of that side slam predicament. Oh my god, beautiful double team maneuver. The sweep with a claymore kick, and now Nino Bryant is going to ascend to the top rope and finish this contest once and for all, and maybe put to bed this chapter. Beautiful top rope splash. That will be that. You can count to 100. That's exactly what they're doing here at Dick Community Centre. But the bottom line is, referee Matt Wilson has been wiped out courtesy of an inadvertent super kick, which means the Bryant brothers, and particularly Nino, do not have to... Oh, look out. Shenwu is back. And oh my God, he's just used the All Nations Championship as a weapon over the back of Zander Bryant. Come on. What the hell are you doing? Oh, look out. Nino ducks and super kicks the belt off of his face. Shenwu was ejected from this contest earlier tonight, but with referee Matt Wilson disposed of, that snake decides to come back, and oh, look out. And now Nino, I think he's going to crown Tate Mayfairs, who's now, now he's begging off. After all the pain and suffering he's put the Bryant family through, now he's going to beg off, as Nino Bryant was going to clock him with that. Oh, look how, wow, wait a minute. I think Nino Bryant thought that Shenwu was behind him. Zander thinks that Nino is the one who clocked him with that belt. And now look at this, in a wrestling match of sorts between both of them, fighting over that belt. Wait a minute, Tate Mayfairs, out of absolutely nowhere, has rolled up Nino Bryant with the tights, might I add. He had a handful of tights. And Tate Mayfairs has somehow got out of dodge.
So smart. I've got an IQ of 147. You know that?
I mean, he may very well have an IQ of 147, because that is an outrageous... We were talking about escape ice earlier on tonight with Jordan Breaks, but my God, Tate Mayfairs has pulled a fast one. But the story isn't just about Tate Mayfairs here, it's the fact that once again, there is a malfunction at the junction between the Bryant brothers.